and making them available to patients across the world makes a lot of sense. And that resonates to Servier's values. We are a non-for-profit foundation, hence we are working towards benefiting patients and to improve their health. And within that, especially when you speak about chronic diseases like cardiometabolic diseases, diabetes in particular, adherence is a major, important challenge. Often we say that when a patient starts a treatment, usually we have 70% of the patients that have stopped their treatment after 12 months. And we speak about important diseases, cardiovascular or diabetes. And very often, one of the factors for patients to stop their medication is linked to the pill burden, the number of pills. Hence, combining these pills into one single pill helps adherence and therefore health and patient outcomes afterwards.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as it's a ritual, it's a culture. Whenever we have a celebration that is unveiled, whenever there is a launch that is taking place, we go for a countdown. Would you all please join me in doing so? Please. Oh, lovely. All right, everybody. So we can have an alternate way to say the countdown together. Everybody, along with me on the count of 5, 4, 3. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, may the celebration begin. Ambition to become a leading innovator in oncology and neurology, with a particular focus on targeted therapies for rare cancers and neurological diseases. To support this ambition, Servier reinvests nearly 20% of its brand name medicines into research and development, underscoring its enduring commitment to scientific excellence and medical innovation. We are headquartered in France. Servier is present in more than 130 countries, supported by over 20,000 employees worldwide. There's a beautiful fact that we would like to share over here in today's event, that in the year 2024-25, the financial year,
of French pharmaceutical and healthcare companies These companies play a key role in strengthening our shared healthcare ecosystems. The Franco-Indian Years of Innovation 2026, which will be inaugurated next week during the official visit of the President of the French Republic, Emmanuel Macron, perfectly illustrates this dynamic. Several flagship initiatives will be launched on this occasion, notably a Center of Excellence in Artificial Intelligence for Health, jointly led by Sorbonne University and All Indian Institute of Medical Science in Delhi. This evolution reflects a deeper transformation of our corporation, moving from a simple exchange to a genuine exchange of knowledge, expertise, and skills. In this regard, French companies
are more effective, they're more well tolerated, and they get our patients to target in line with global guidelines.
Cardiometabolic diseases, mainly hypertension, diabetes, are related to a big global burden impact over patients, families, and the health system. Those are chronic diseases that remain a long-term treatment and deserve some patient impact in terms of adherence. Keep the patient taking the pills besides the non-pharmacological treatment.
We have 4 fundamental pillars that support the indication for single pill combination therapy. First,
we felt a long time ago at Servier that adherence would be a very good way to tackle this very important burden of the cardiovascular disease. And we launched a number of initiatives to raise the case for adherence. We did that for patients, for healthcare professionals, and we have been among the first also to design these famous single pill combinations it has been launched in many countries, so you have seen it's very successful. We are convinced that it's very helpful for the patients. And today, with the launch of Gatinn, it's a new step. This initiative needs to go further to be able to broaden our offer to patients by benefiting from the excellence that we have in India, from the medical community, but also in terms of pharmaceutical development and manufacturing.
Thank you, Philip. Charlotte, we heard from Philip around adherence and how it requires a different way of thinking, and of course exploring on an everyday basis on what new and innovation can happen. According to you, globally speaking, from a more strategic and transformation perspective, how do you see this translating into an operating model? Also, because we are at the launch of Gatinn, we would love to hear from you how Gatinn got constituted as a global platform, and why do you see India as the right market for the single pill combination strategy? So there are lots of questions.
A lot of questions.
I took one. Thank you.
So thank you so much, and warm welcome to everybody. We are really pleased to be here and receive all from the launch of this platform. And as you said, there are many questions in your question, so I will try to take them one by one and maybe just summarize what we have already heard in terms of the context in which we are operating. And if you have one thing to remember, maybe is that Gatinn is really Servier respond to the global structural shift that we are seeing in global healthcare.
To hear what is Gatinn, speed is really at the core of our project. So just to answer your question, I will start with the geographic scope, because today, based on the project we already initiated, we expect exports to reach several countries across different geographies, Latin America, Asia, Africa, where we have a burden of CMBD which is quite high and the need for high quality SPC which is extremely strong. So this is important, and this is a start, and probably over the time our pipeline will continue to increase and our scope will widen over time. So this is for